Hundreds came to urge lawmakers to pass the Safe and Supportive Schools Act, also known as the Anti-Bullying Bill.
They should be able to expect to go to school feeling safe, feeling supportive, not having to make that trade-off.
It's a 27-minute DVD from a group called the Child Protection League. It makes a number of provocative claims.
More sexual misinformation will be coming to a school near you under the banner of bullying prevention, sexual anarchy, unrestricted sexuality to love whoever you want.
Fascism, Minnesota style. HF 826 is simply another attack on the Bible and conservative Christians.
The Minnesota Senate just passed a bill to prevent bullying in Minnesota schools.
Less than 2 hours ago, on the steps outside of the Capitol in St. Paul, Governor Dayton signed the Safe and Supportive Schools Act.
Today, we are honored to bring you the first television interview with Cece McDonald since her release Monday.
A lot of times people don't even acknowledge or understand the lives of trans women.
And tonight, the Minnesota State High School League is preparing to vote on a policy for transgender athletes.
It passes.
The policy passed 18-1.
This full-page newspaper ad is raising eyebrows.
But that didn't stop a group calling itself the Minnesota Child Protection League from taking out a full-page ad in the back of the Star Tribune sports section.
An ad ran in the Star Tribune that said, "A male wants to shower beside your 14-year-old daughter. Are you okay with that?"
I think some of the hate mongering that was going on was just
A Minneapolis man is recovering from what's being described as a brutal attack.
The problems investigators are facing, he supposedly can't remember a thing from that night after leaving the Eagle Bolt bar alone.
So a night out at a Minneapolis bar ends up with people ducking shots from a BB gun.
Wayne Stephen Odegaard approached the saloon smoke patio and began yelling slurs at gay couples.
All revolves around a gay student and a shocking letter filled with hatred and intimidation.
The language so vile, we have to black out more than a dozen words.
Police say a dog owner armed with a gun and a grudge shot into a Twin Cities bar.
Bullets hit 2 people inside the 19 bar.
Right now, authorities are in an intense search near the Anoka County Blaine Airport, trying to zero in on wanted fugitive Lyle Ty Hoffman.
Friends tell us he was the longtime boyfriend of the victim. 48-year-old Kelly Phillips was a vice president and general counsel at Boston Scientific. Hoffman and Phillips both owned Lush Food Bar.
Friends of Kelly Phillips gathered at St. Mark's Cathedral in Minneapolis for a memorial more than 2 weeks after his death.
A man accused of killing his former boyfriend at an Arden Hills gas station is now wanted for bank robbery.
Accused murderer Ty Hoffman has finally been arrested.
Chris Kluwe wrote an article for Deadspin saying his ex-special teams coach made anti-gay comments.
Prefer, one of the meanest voices I can ever recall hearing, said, "We should round up all the gays, send them to an island, and then nuke it until it glows."
Chris Kluwe is suing his old team for alleged anti-gay conduct.
Vikings coach Mike Prefer has been suspended without pay.
The team settled with Kluwe, agreeing to donate a chunk of money to groups that support LGBT rights and programs.
Today marks the 1-year anniversary of gay marriage in Minnesota.
This year, nearly 4,000 couples received marriage licenses across the state.
Same-sex marriage is now legal in Wisconsin.
And now Target has announced that it is filing in support of same-sex marriage in court.
Minneapolis is now on the list of up-and-coming LGBT places to visit.
300,000 people are expected to visit Loring Park in Minneapolis.
Listen to this. There's an evangelical group that has spent 5 years planning to infiltrate a Minnesota gay pride parade to, quote, save LGBT people from the, quote, lifestyle.
The music director at a Catholic church was forced to resign after he married his longtime partner.
Archbishop John Neistat said today that he is not resigning as leader of the Twin Cities Archdiocese.
And he says he doesn't know why allegations of same-sex sexual misconduct have been leveled against him.
Are you gay?
No, I'm not gay.
Bachman says the gay community is pushing around the American people.
The gay community thinks that they've so bullied the American people.
After 8 years in Congress, one of Minnesota's best-known political figures is leaving Washington.
Michelle Bachmann has no intention of leaving quietly.
Party star Michelle Bachmann, who ran for president back in 2008, announced overnight that she will retire from Congress.